If my camera would focus on me. Focus on me. Focus on me. Good job, camera. Hey everyone, so it's Fran here. Today we're going to talk about something I feel that is very important and something that just needs to be said, and that's breakups. I feel like everyone can relate a little, whether you relate a lot or none at all. I would just love to help one person and touch one person and get them through a situation, because heartbreak is not good, man. Feeling heartbreak and feeling like you have no one who loves you, nobody who cares about you, is not a good feeling. Feeling like you've never had a love of your own, you know, it's not a good feeling. And I'm here to help you. I might not be like the best person in the world, but I'm just gonna share my story and, you know, hopefully touch one person out there. And I'm sorry if like I'm all over the place. My breakup was pretty recent, and so I'm a little all over the place in my head. So just forgive me. I'm just gonna try and bear through this, you know, without crying, because I'm like such a huge baby. And I'm just gonna try not to cry, you know, get through it. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the story. So me and my ex dated for about a year and 9 months. Granted, a year and 9 months is not like 4 years or anything, but I believe in my heart relationships are... Sorry, I just heard something. But yeah, I believe in my heart relationships should be measured by quality and not quantity. Meaning, you can literally go out with someone for 4 years and not feel a thing. But yeah. So we went out for about a year and 9 months, and in October, I would say last year October, this was the first time that I learned about any cheating in a relationship. Anything like involving another girl in a relationship. So my ex actually came out to me and told me to my face that, yeah, he cheated on me, which, you know, big ups to him. I respected it. I took him back and he apologized and everything. I surely did accept it. Me being the type of person I am, I know it's not easy to come out and say, yeah, I did this, I did that. That takes a lot of guts. And for someone to tell you that, of course, you're gonna have remorse. He had hella remorse. I took him back and it was a mistake. Don't do that. If someone cheats on you, that means they didn't care about you from the beginning. They were being selfish, not thinking about you. You know? Not even trying to be funny right now, but this is real shit. They was not thinking about you. They was thinking about themselves. Yeah. Anyways, me being the type of person I am, things happen. People make mistakes. I took him back. So, yeah, from that point on, I basically didn't really hold it against him, if you know what I mean, because I did forgive him, but I didn't forget. You can ultimately forgive someone and not forget because, you know, you forgive them, but it's still in the back of your head. So, second time, oh my goodness, I'm just really putting myself out there right now, but it's gonna help someone and you'll get the moral of the story. Second time, basically, I heard through someone else that this and this was going on. So, once again, I took him back. Don't do that. I now believe once a cheater, always a cheater. I used to not believe that. I believed that mistakes could happen and, you know, things happen. But that's not the way of thinking, honestly. So the last straw for us was basically this past weekend. I had went to go see him and I noticed that what happened? Something made me, you know, overthink him. And I believe he asked me, that's what happened. So basically my friend was just texting me, and when my friend texts me, she texts me in clutter messages, like back to back to back. She doesn't send her messages in one message, so it just bings once. Your phone goes off like 3 times when this girl texts you because she sends in clusters. And so my phone had went off a few times, and he actually questioned me. And everybody knows when someone is like questioning you, normally they're the one who's doing something. And I didn't really say anything, but in my head I was like, that's weird. Like, why are you questioning me? Like, and clearly you see a girl's name. It's a girl. Like, it's fine. It's my friend. You know what I'm saying? And so I just kind of blew that off. This was the last straw, and I was like, I'm just gonna, check just to make sure we're okay. Just to make sure, because I don't know if I said it. I don't believe I said it. He's in college, and basically he's off at college. We are about an hour away from each other, and so it's not really long distance, but it's distance at the same time. You can't just get up and go. You have to plan for this kind of stuff. So yes, he is in college, and yeah, I just decided to check his phone, and I found everything I needed to see that day. Everything I needed to see. It just opened my eyes so much, because what I seen was ridiculous. I would not wish this on my worst enemy. Nobody should have to go through their significant other's phone and find stuff between them and another person or multiple people. That's not a relationship. That's not. And so, sorry y'all, let me stop. So yeah, practically that was the last straw for me, and that's what led to our breakup. It was basically like lies, cheating, and just, stuff that you are blinded to when you think you're in love. But you guys, something that my friend always tells me, she's like, wait for your husband. And if you're a man, wait for your wife. Wait for your wife. Not easy. I know it's not. Breaking up with someone who you always thought was made for you. That one person you always thought they would be there for you. The one that you marry. The one who has your kids. I know. I get it. Trust me. There has been times when I would text my ex and no response throughout the whole night. No response. When he goes out, no response. I mean, I would give him his time and his space, just to be with his boys, because that was something that I believe was a little normal, but now I see it's not. Clearly, they're hiding something. Clearly. And not only that, if a man doesn't let you touch their phone, but when they go to touch our phone, we're like, here, open arms, okay? That's a problem. Why can't they just go through our stuff and we just can't even look at theirs? That's ridiculous. And I get that it's privacy, but let's do it. This would be a two-way street thing, you guys. So, yeah, I'm sorry. Back to the topic. So yeah, if you're a man, wait for your wife. If you're a lady, wait for your husband. You will know when that's your husband or your wife. You won't have to wonder if they're at some other person's house or at work. They will love you and nurture you and care for you mentally, physically. Everything that you need in one. You wouldn't have to worry about anything. You will be able to tell. Granted, I'm still hurting a little, but for anyone who is going through a breakup, I would just like to tell you, stay positive, don't give up. I know what it feels like when you feel like you don't have anyone who loves you, You'll never find anyone else. It's okay. Life goes on. You're gonna look back and be like, why was I tripping over that boy? For the men, why was I tripping over that girl? Some people can't take goodness. Some people like to bring darkness to good people. I mean, not in every situation will you be able to tell this, but you know? So, yeah, but some people are either there for lessons or lessons. Like, you just have to find out which one. And they will totally show you their true colors. Even if it takes a little, they will show you their true colors. You just have to be patient and wait for it. And once you find out, because you know you're more deserving of what they're giving you. So yeah, anyone who's going through like a breakup or anything, focus on you, baby girl, baby boy, whatever. Focus on you. Do something you haven't done before. If you like to date, if you just feel like you have to have another person, date around. Figure out what you like and what you don't like in relationships. Figure out what you like and what you don't like in other people. Go out of town, go shopping, Just don't go broke. Because trying to shop for yourself and go bankrupt. But splurge on yourself a little bit. It's a lot that you can do. I don't want anyone to go through a breakup and feel like there's no hope at the end of the tunnel. Now you guys, trust me, when I say I'm such a baby, I am such a baby. Even though this breakup hurt me to the core, I gotta move on. I gotta move on. Because I know what I'm worth. I know what I deserve. And if knucklehead over here couldn't give it to me, then you just gotta bounce. And that's for all of the ladies. All of the men too, because some of these girls out here wilding. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just hope all of you guys, make it through and realize you are worth something. You are your own person. Before they came into your life, you totally had yourself. And that was it. So yeah, I just want you guys to know you will be okay. It's gonna be okay.